Did he leave? All right, gang, let's go.
No opening statement, go ahead.
No, I don't have one.
Okay, Coach. What was kind of in your game plan to stop Natasha Mack? Had just 7 points. She usually scores a lot more.
Well, one, she's a very good basketball player, and we know she and Vivian Gray are the 2 top scorers in our league. So that's a challenge for us, and we accept those challenges defensively. Mack is also one of the leading rebounders in our league, and she got 15 tonight. But, you know, we take a lot of pride in our defense. And in the second and third quarter, you might check this, but I don't think they scored a field goal for like 6 minutes and 40-something seconds in the second quarter and 6.5 minutes in the third quarter. Going into the fourth quarter, they'd only scored 9 points a quarter. That's guarding people. And we just have the utmost respect for those 2 players. We know they're going to shoot the majority of their shots. And I can't tell you enough about Dee Richards. She doesn't get enough acclaim, attention. That kid guards the best players night in and night out on the perimeter. And I know that Gray ended with 19 points, but, you know, we won about 30-something points. I don't know what it ended up being there at the end, but we were very, very focused tonight.
And then I guess while I'm at it, Coach, congratulations on being named a finalist for the Basketball Hall of Fame. What does that mean to you? And then also to be a finalist along with Eddie Sutton, whose name is on the court.
I'll tell you what I think. Eddie Sutton needs to be the first player taken in that class. Obviously, Kobe Bryant, we all know, will be, and rightfully so. But Eddie Sutton is long overdue, and to see his name on that court touched my heart. And if I have to step aside for a man like that to get it, I'd tell those voters, you vote for Eddie Sutton. I'm not up against Eddie Sutton. He's on the men's side. But that's how much I think of that man. To watch his 2 sons out there today, was he here for the game? Was he here today?
He was here for the men's game.
Sure, that's what I'm saying. Didn't he have a son on each bench? How many daddies get to do that? Those are the type of things that touch me. He was one of the greatest coaches, and he guarded people. And I have the utmost respect for that man, and I can't believe it's taken them this long to make him a finalist. And I'm rooting for him. I don't have a vote, but I have a voice.
Coach, the efficiency that your team had from the free throw line, how important was being that efficient?
Well, we're not very good from the free throw line, or we have not been. There are games where we certainly have been, but it's important to us. If we're going to make a run here and try to win this league again and try to make a deep run in the NCAA tournament, you got to step up there and make free throws, because a free throw can cost you a ball game, and they know it. I don't overemphasize it. I think it's you know, free throw shooting is mental. Get up there and make a shot and quit thinking about it. And we've shot well the last couple of games from the foul line.
In a game like this, where it's pretty obvious the outcome most of the way, what does your team take from that? What do you learn from it?
Well, we have been playing in spurts I'd say the last 3 weeks. Why? You hadn't had your full team on the floor healthy. Cox was out, you know, the first part of the season. We get her back, then Alyssa Smith goes out. When you get my team on that floor healthy for a long period of time, I think we can be special. And we're a different team than we have been. You know, we don't have Kalani Brown inside at 6'7" anymore, but we got some tremendous athletes and scorers. And I thought our bench was great tonight. I don't even like to say bench because this kid's normally a starter, but I chose to bring her off the bench tonight, and wow, she did great. So I've got about 8 or 9 that could be out on that floor when we tip it off.
Coach, Cooper passed 1,000 points today.
I just told her that in the locker room, so maybe you need to answer that. I mean, she's getting old.
Or just you flat 15 today too, so beat your season average.
Oh, well, thank you. It felt good. I mean, I didn't know till just now, so that feels good to know that I did that. I didn't really play consecutive college years, so that's cool to get that.
I thought you saw our team, we can score at all positions. You think, well, God, Baylor always has these dominant players. Well, yeah, we do. But I think if you look at the box score, everybody scores for us. We share the ball. If you look at statistics, our assist to turnover ratio, we lead in a lot of national categories on assist. Our kids are not afraid to share the wealth. And I think that that's very important for us. That's it. Thanks, guys.